welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2 on the channel. Heck yes, team, we are back and we are jumping into yet again another episode 58 actually, and yeah, it's about time I'm hitting play. And team, welcome back. If you've been keeping up with the series, with the channel, welcome. If you are new here, we are jumping into the very first world, kinda. Of course, we did start out in the tutorial, but it's the first world that is ancient Egypt. Anyway, team, I got it lined up. We actually have to beat a regular level because today we are unlocking our Dandelion. It's time, team. It is one of the first rift plants that we unlock, but it's later on in ancient Egypt, so you do have to make a good amount of progress before you can get it anyway. Here, let me show it off. We're gonna unlock the Dandelion today. That means 3 levels in the rift. I'm gonna go to the other side of the rift where we need to get in. And team, without further ado, day 29, let's jump straight in. And yeah, heck yeah, actually, we've been making good progress in this journey lately, and now it's time to unlock a brand new plant. Day 29, survive a massive attack in the ancient Egypt. I'm hitting continue, team, and just one last reminder, this is probably our only standard journey level that we're gonna play today, so it's gonna be a little bit different pacing. We're gonna jump into the side quest immediately. Here we go. So yeah, we got a bunch of graves on the lawn, and the level itself is giving us plants, so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much, team, but otherwise, our standard start is pretty much out the window. We usually start all these levels with sunshine plants and then kind of work up to getting something more powerful. If you guys have been sticking around, you know. But right now, whether you are new or not, we're kind of locked in to a conveyor belt level, so let's make the best of it. We're seeing a little bit of action from our snap peas, or pea pods, that is. It's been a while since we've used our pea pods, and obviously we can stack them up to do more and more damage from the same plants. But I'm also working in catapult plants, team, because we need to be able to shoot over these graves. For now, we gotta gem our lucky round. And I don't even know how to start out this video right now, team. Day 29 is an interesting pace to jump into in ancient Egypt. It is a little bit further on in the journey itself. We've already finished our second part of our adventure to ancient Egypt, so yeah, I would even consider this to be a little bit past the point of our second adventure. We're pretty far. That's why the level's throwing a ton of damage at us, but we're pretty much covered. Having melon pulse in almost all of our lanes immediately is going to make a big difference here, team. But yeah, just really making it clear that this pace, because we are in day 29, is gonna change a little bit, team. We're gonna go into a side quest as soon as we can get there, but for now, come on, let's start to rip through this level even more, and we're seeing our brand new cosmetic from our last episode, team. Here we go. We're beating this level in style if we possibly can. I'm gonna go with some plant food on our kernel pulse because that's gonna freeze everything in place. I'm gonna stack up damage while we can, and honestly, that single move really saved all of our plants and ramped things up where we can just spam out some damage now. It's giving us so many repeaters. I don't think these zombies can keep up, and team, as long as we keep these torch zombies far away from all of our front line, well, they're not going to be able to burn through a lot of our plants at the same time. Though these sandstorms are really testing us, team, and if you are enjoying your watch your time, I usually do this at the first flag. If you are enjoying your watch your time so far, please consider leaving a like, sticking around, team, subscribe, jump down in the comments, say hi, hello, how are you? This journey is crazy, and it continues to be. I know we're in a first level, if you will, in an episode where we're trying to unlock a plant from the rift. But come on, if you are enjoying your time, stick around. This journey is going to continue. One more butter to spam on the field, and our third flag. I wonder if these Gargantuars are even going to get a single hit off. We're doing a ton of damage now. but it's really not changing anything. We've frozen them in place. Okay, perfect. That's why they haven't been able to smack anything yet. And this one's trying to throw its imp, but if we can beat it before it does throw the imp, well, we're gonna be just fine. Another sandstorm? Another sandstorm? Well, we don't have any plant food either, so we're gonna have to kind of be careful here. Hold up, we got a torch zombie in the back? No! Another one too, okay, I tried to trigger both of the lawnmowers early. I've been trying to do that more strategically, team. Use the lawnmowers to not only save our plants, but then to snowball the rest of the level because we don't lose the amount of damage that we would be otherwise losing. I'd rather trade a kernel pult instead of a melon pult here, so that's why I'm sacrificing these plants for a little bit extra damage. But otherwise, team, we made it. Our fourth and final flag of day 29. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. We're getting burned again? No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're so fine. Yeah, these torch zombies really were the thing that tried to burn through our defenses. Well, we got it, team. I think that we've stalled out the rest of this wave, and seeing how much damage we have in our center lane, I don't think we're gonna struggle here. Let's go! Our first level absolutely destroyed today. Hopefully we can keep this positive pace going. Team, I do have to say, every time we go in the rift for one of these plants, it is like opening ourselves up to running into a demonically difficult level. So, yeah, very soon we could run into something crazy difficult. We're gonna have to prepare ourselves, but for now, our first level is complete. That is our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. Day 29 completes. And that should unlock our entry to the rift. We got 29-1. Let's jump in. And as usual, this should be a tutorial on the plant that we're hoping to get, which is the Dandelion, team. I'm not really spoiling it now. I already told you guys. For now, we got Crazy Dave and probably Penny. Seems there's gonna be more than one type of plants here. Plants with similar characteristics tend to co-occur. We'll see much more situations in the future. Okay, yeah, and so this is kind of our first time that we are seeing a two-part rift in terms of the game's natural progression. So that's why Penny's really telling us from this point on in the rift, we are going to see plants that are kind of in the same vein. Like with the Dandelion, team, I don't know if you saw it when we were in the rift for the first time, but if we keep going down the same path that the Dandelion is on, we're gonna unlock another plant as well. I think we want that plant too. Without hinting at it too much, I think it's right here. This is the plant, team, RP Vine. And yeah, like I said, if we end up getting to the point where we want the pea vine, well, we're just gonna continue along the same rift path that the Dandelion was on. So this is sweet. We're seeing this, the pea pod for the first time, the pea vine, that is. And yeah, let me put some around our dandelions as well, just to show you guys. We can really use these like pea shooters just to hang out on the lawn, to be honest. Now that I'm using it for the first time, I'm realizing that this, I mean, I knew it would be powerful, don't get me wrong, but being able to put a vine around just any plant, and that's gonna add in more pea shooter damage all the time, this is a enormous upgrade, team. Thank you guys for shouting this out as well. The pea vine has been requested a lot, actually, and here we are finally on path to getting both the Dandelion and the pea vine. Now, the thing is, if we stick in with our plan, we're only going to be unlocking the Dandelion today. But that doesn't mean we're not going to get the pea vine soon. I think the pea vine is probably in the second spot on our list. So if we were going to knock out the first spot on our list, it's going to be this Dandelion. If we're going to knock out the second part on our list, it is going to be the pea vine. So don't worry, team. You are going to see a lot more of this plant. I feel like I'm literally just putting things down as fast as they're showing up, and nothing's really slowing us down or causing us to react any differently? It's really easy when you can just spam out pea shooters in every cell and then also have dandelions in every cell as well. Here we go. Sandstorm, and yeah, we've been seeing these zombies push a terrifying amount from the sandstorms, but honestly, having these pea vines down on the ground stops all their progress. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. This combo is so strong. Okay, we're gonna have to worry about this fire zombie just a little bit. The torch could take out some plants here. It took one. But we didn't lose any dandelions, and I don't think we've lost any dandelions at all. So at this point, we're just doing a ton of damage. Here it is, team, our second and final flag. I'm locked in for this. I just want this dandelion as fast as we can possibly get it, and if we can pull it off fast, I'm gonna feel fantastic about it, team. If we run into a demon level, I'll be a little bit disappointed, but don't worry, team. We're gonna stick in here as much as we possibly can. There it is! Our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers team. Our dandelion pea vine tutorial is complete, and that means that there's nothing holding us back from jumping straight into the rift. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, and we have a fantastic pace for this level, or this episode so far, team. We've ripped through 2 levels. Let's continue. We do need to get through 3, and honestly, if we make good enough time, we might just get the dandelion and the pea vine at the same time. We're gonna have to see, though. We are really gonna have to see. If we run into a miserably difficult level, well, it might stop our progress. But for now, Crazy Dave and Penny, pea vines boost all pea shooters and plants from a peas family, sometimes even affecting those which are not even peas. Okay, well, yeah, team, the point to be made is that there are families to these plants. Appeasement is the one that we are working with right now. And yeah, what Crazy Dave said, if there are some appeasement plants that are not necessarily pea shooters or even plants, then yeah, we're gonna see a little bit of variation with these pea vines. But let me show you what it looks like if they're boosted. Not only are we getting double hits, but I'm imagining that these primal pea shooter shots are doing more damage than they would be doing otherwise. And it seems like they do more knockback. That part I'm not sure about, team, but if you know if the pea vine adds extra knockback, let me know down below in the comments. I'm fairly certain from you guys that we're doing more damage. But more knockback? That's interesting. Here we go. Come on. We're just hanging in there. At this point, all we're doing is pushing the waves of zombies backwards slowly. I do wish we could do a little bit more damage here. Okay, so we're starting to get repeaters, which is really nice. But also, I do still want to combo them with primal pea shooters when we can. So that's how I'm going to build out our defense for now, team. And yeah, I don't know. If you're hanging out so far, interact with the channel, interact with the video, jump down in the comments and let me know what you're liking, what you're not liking. This episode feels strange right now, but just a little strange. I wouldn't say it's bad at all. The thing is, we have such a great start to this episode that we're just gonna keep it going as much as possible. But yeah, the levels are really strange. Like, we're not faced with a ton of difficulty right now. That's what I mean. Like, are we worried about losing this level at this point? Absolutely not. I would say I'm pretty confident that we're gonna make it to the end of this level without any more issues. But yeah, it feels like we're really tearing into a tanky level. Okay, more three-peaters, more. I did kind of spread out the pea vines in places where we don't have pea shooters to combo with them. But I'm really just hoping that we can get more. I want to put more pea vines back on the lawn, but if we're boosting our three-peaters right now, it does mean additional damage in 3 lanes rather than 1. So that's what I'm locking in for. Here we go, team. Okay, a red stinger. No way. Okay, a red stinger actually benefits? And we put it far enough back on the lawn where it is still getting double attacks, so I'm going to continue doing that. Again, reminder, if you are not familiar with the red stinger, if we put it further on the lawn, it'll shoot once. I think it shoots a little bit faster. And then if we put it even further on the lawn, it behaves like a defense plant, I think? So yeah, I don't really want to test it, but you know what, team? Here it is. I'll show you. We got the defensive red stinger. It really means that you can bring one plant along and have a bunch of different effects. But yeah, if it's going to give us more pea vines, I'm going to put them in our back line. And honestly, having these red stingers as defensive plants really isn't the worst. And yeah, we're seeing our split pea for the first time since it's been named. Team, the name is Fronty and Backy. Shout out our Zen Garden, where you guys can and have named all of these plants, and you guys can continue to name them. So if you want to know the rules about naming plants, any of that good stuff, team, visit the end of this episode. I'll give you the rules there. I'll let you name the plants, and I'll tell you which plants have been named already. How about that? Yeah, we're up to a few names now. So if you want to name a plant, there is no better time, team. Jump down in the comments and do it, or just wait until the end of the video when I tell you more. Let's lock in. Our third flag is here, team. We really only have 3 levels to get through in this rift. And yeah, you guys have seen all 3 different forms of the red stinger in this level. It's been such a long time, but the game's really making it clear to us that the red stinger is still part of the appeasement family, even though it is not a pea shooter. So we should be able to use the pea vine to boost it no matter what. Here we go, our third flag, our final flag. It's here, team. Let's do this. Let's rip through this and keep this pace up. Yeah, especially in these last, I guess if you were going to call this the third episode, considering our most recent trip to the frozen caves. Well, yeah, we've been really focused on having a good pace, and it's just working out so well, team. I hope that you guys are really enjoying this series, that you're enjoying the channel, and that this part of the game is fun. Our part 2 adventure through the journey has been a test, but it's been good. We got our bagger coins and the extra ones from our mowers, team. Our first level in the rift completes. We're going on to the second, and we haven't slowed down. So team, I do not know. Do we attempt to get 2 different rift plants in the same episode? We've never done that before, okay? And if we can keep the pace up, I'm thinking about it. But for now, Crazy Dave and Penny, hey, on witnessing Dandelion's fluffy hair, who can resist to blow it all away? Please restrain such impulses. It'll make those dandelions passive for a while. Okay. Well, all right, team. It seems like we got a bunch of 4-leaf clovers. I don't know if I've seen this map already, but it looks like a lucky one. Yeah, this is our part 1, level 2 of appeasement family. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess we're gonna just run into the level 3 right after this one. But for now, if we have 3 kernel polts and 3 cone heads, well, I'm gonna spread them out. Otherwise, the dandelions are gonna go in the middle. They're gonna ramp up damage above, below, and right in front of them. And yeah, you guys know by now, we've already used them in this episode. So let's see, how far ahead of these zombies can we get? Come on, come on, come on. Do I throw in kernel bolts in front of the dandelions? We could do it. We could do it, but if we do, I want to push a lot more forward than we are right now. And is this a marigold for literally the first time? Blue marigolds give you coins over time, freeze nearby zombies when defeated. That's insane, team. We unlocked the marigold actually from the Zen Garden, but we've literally never used it in the way that we're using it now. Oh, these marigolds. Okay, well, we can freeze zombies with them if we need to, but otherwise they're just gonna hang out and give us coins. So I don't really want to sacrifice them too much. Let's go with our third Dandelion here, and I'm hoping we get a little bit of butter to keep this corn alive. We got it. Oh, let's go. Yeah, this is working out great, and we gave ourselves an extra space to even make the Dandelions more useful. Our first flag is here, and we are not struggling at all. Team, that's kind of what I'm saying. It feels like, if anything, this most recent trip into the Rift has been more of a tutorial than anything else. We are in ancient Egypt, I do have to say, okay? I know it. We're in ancient Egypt. It is one of the first levels, if not the first level, if you're just going to completely disregard the tutorial. So we're at the beginning of the Rift levels, if you will. So yeah, a tutorial, it just makes sense, but otherwise, we're really going to have to figure out how to make this even more worthwhile. Okay, we got plant food. I'm just gonna freeze all the zombies in place. And we do have a hurricane here if we want to save our corn. We can focus a little bit of our damage in the center. We're gonna focus a lot of our damage in the center. That's kind of how the level is shaping up anyway, so I think if we can focus our damage in the center, it's going to push other zombies to the edges, and then we really need to find answers to what is going to spawn in the edge. Here we go. We're pushing a little far forward in the center, but we do have the ability to do so with the amount of damage that we're doing. A little bit more of a strategic approach to this level, but I don't think it's going to matter too much, team. I think in general, we're pretty much overcoming this level. We just have to lock down the strategy that we're using now. Okay, I'm going to blow away these zombies, and if we get more plant food, it's probably going to go on the kernel pult, because freezing the zombies in place is the most beneficial thing we can do right now. Hold up, we got an orange marigold. Gives you coins over time. Explode when defeated. Oh my gosh, what the heck? So marigolds just have different status effects. That's so interesting. Okay, well, let's see what the explosion does down here. Maybe. Blover. Okay, the explosion goes off. It seems like it only really takes out one zombie. Okay, we're gonna go with the explosion blower again. Hurricane. We're gonna go with some plant food. And that does mean that the dandelions are losing their hair, but in general, I think it was all worth it. Okay, let's blow these away. Oh, I see. So the blower actually blows their hair away for us. And it seems like it ramps up the damage too. So if we use blower, we just get a huge amount of burst damage from the dandelions? No way. Team, the blower is already one of our most powerful plants that we've used in this entire game. The ability to combo the blower with the primal pea shooter to use the knockback to push any zombie off screen regardless of how healthy it is. And now we have a main damage plant that can attack in 3 different lanes, and we can ramp up its damage even more with blowers. I have to say, team, this plant is probably going to be one of the best plants that we can just work into our defenses that we've been using overall. And in general, it is going to be one of the strongest plants that we can work our way through the rest of the game with. This is insane. Team, the further we get in our second part of our adventure, the more I kind of realize that we're going to have to go through a third time. There is going to be a third part to all of these worlds, and if that's the case, well, we're going to need a good way to stay alive. And this just might be it. Are you kidding? Okay, well, the Gargantuars are doing a little bit of damage, but we are able to tackle them nonetheless. We have a lot of marigolds still up at the top of the screen, so I think we kind of chill out, let them do their work. Because it's nice to have the... Oh, the level's over. Okay. Level 2 complete. We got our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. Team, this episode is awesome so far. Are you kidding me? We're about to unlock the Dandelion. There hasn't been a whole lot of getting held up. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope that you're enjoying your time so far. We got Crazy Dave and Penny. These tombstones engraved with pictograms really freak me out. Okay, well, level 3 goals, survive the zombie attack with the given plants. Team, I am hitting continue here, and let's get in. If it's gonna give us plants, we're not even going to need to pick, I don't think, a single time on this whole adventure. So here we go. What a weird standard start, but team, if you've been keeping up with the channel, you know we always start out with our sunshine plants, and it's finally giving us what seems to be the most standard start that we have had access to this whole time. Now, yeah, here we're gonna go with an iceberg lettuce right away. Otherwise, pea vine. It is time. And if it's gonna give us red stingers, I do wanna be careful about putting these sunflowers too far in our backline. We're gonna run ourselves out of good spaces to have the red stingers really go off. But yeah, I don't want to slow down on building sunflowers either. We're at a good pace right now. This Anubis zombie is probably going to throw us some curveballs in terms of tombstones, but we can deal with those pretty straightforward here. Freeze, red stinger, nice. That deals with our bucket head, and then we do need some damage down here at the bottom if we can get it. Yeah, now we just ramp up. We're locking in. Boom and boom. Double damage down there now. Red stinger. And yeah, we're doing so well now. All right, team, let me keep ramping up damage just like we're planning on, but this is a great setup for this level, going well overall. Iceberg lettuce, perfect. Okay, keep it away from here. No! Oh, we're good. We're good. We're so good. More red stingers. And yeah, now the major limiting factor for us at this point is going to be the cooldown of these plants. Let's put down a sunflower underneath the bucket head. The bucket head should be dealt with here. And yeah, I want to keep these sunflowers up. We haven't run into any issues having the sunshine we want or need. But we have 2 more flags, team. Actually, we have 3 more flags. We haven't even got to the first flag? So what does this get rid of? This gets rid of the pea vine? Okay. Well, this back line has got to go. Here we are. And don't freeze our back line, please. We're fine. Oh, we're so fine. Okay, yes. And the iceberg lettuce went off on the correct zombie. Let's replace this back line. Oh, this level is going to go down so easily now, team. We should be able to cut through this as long as we can stack up our red stingers. Here, hold up. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit. Let me put that sunflower back. All right, boom. Another pea vine. There it is. Okay, we're getting a little bit of heavy presence from these zombies, but right now it's all okay. We just need to keep making it happen. We're going to slow this gargantuar down. It's going to hit our second sunflower. We do get an iceberg lettuce, please. Nice. Okay, and this is going to be where things get a little tricky. I'm going to go for some plant food just to get rid of this torch zombie before it does too much damage. But this red stinger has literally turned into a beam of light. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think we have any choice but to move our defenses even further forward than they already have been. We're going to get a little bit of a defense boost out of this red stinger pushed forward. But otherwise, yeah, we really need to focus on surviving right now. Let's get another laser. And what I really like as well is if you use the plant food on a plant that has a pea vine around it, it activates both the pea vine and the plant's plant food ability. So this is helping out a lot. What the heck? Well, I guess we can move these minecarts around, but it really is not doing anything for us. Let's keep building out red stingers. And if we have more red stingers, we can have more sunflowers. Here we go. Oh, that's why, team. It was the second flag. That's why things got so insane. Okay, boom. More plants, more. The more sunflowers we plant, the more we can add additional plants to our lawn. At this point, it feels like the level is really trying to let us push all the way forward, so I'm going to try and do that. Boom. Another sunflower. Red stinger. Yup, just keep this pace up. All we gotta do, our third flag is incoming, team. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Boom. Well, we're not going to be able to fill in the whole lawn, but with this amount of damage, team, I feel pretty confident that we're going to be able to rip through this final flag. Our third level in the rift, our final level. We are unlocking our dandelion plant, team. I'm kind of surprised it didn't actually give us the dandelion to use in this level, but it is here, our third and final flag, and as soon as these zombies go down, we are all good, team. That is our dandelion unlock, and yeah, do we keep going? Oh my goodness, do we keep going? Well, that's definitely our dandelion unlock, and if it's only 3 levels, what do we do? We're going for it. Level 4. I'm just going for it, team. I'm not going to hesitate anymore. If you guys are sticking in here with me, you are locked in for our journey anyway. So let's make it to the end now. 2 plants, 1 episode. This is awesome, team. Appeasement family, level 1, or part 1, level 4 goals. Survive the zombie attack with the given plants. I'm hitting continue, and here it is. Let's keep this up. We got some sun tiles. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to put the sun shrooms on the sun tiles for sure. We'll probably get more sunshine from the sun tiles than we will from the sun shrooms right off the bat anyway. So let's start strong, please. Bot swarm. Bot swarm? Whoa! Whoa! Oh no. Okay, wait, whoa. I used the blower and it literally just absolutely ruined our dandelion. Hold up, I gotta try that again, team. I gotta try that again. That fell apart immediately. Okay, yeah, if you only have 1 dandelion, don't use the blower. It will probably not go well. Anyway, we do know that the pea vine and the dandelion are gonna boost each other, so let's do this. And do we have enough sunshine here to survive? Maybe? Oh, we're gonna lose some lawnmowers, that's for sure. Okay, what? What do you mean? Okay. Well, team, this is weird because usually we don't just restart like this. I think what I'm realizing is that if we just let this first bot swarm... do we just let the bot swarm hit the lawnmowers? This is such a strange level. Okay, well, dandelion's the answer for sure. We're just gonna have to see if we can survive this. All right, is it enough? It is not enough. Can we save the dandelion? We've lost all of our sun shrooms. Oh no, are we jumping into demon levels, team? No, I just decided to do the second half of this. Hold up. I really believe in us. We can do this. We can do this. I need to figure out how to get our footing at the very beginning of the level. All right, come on. Boom and boom. Okay, here comes. Yeah, I'm really unsure what we're supposed to do. What are we supposed to do? Okay, Blover, save us. So we lost 2. No. Oh, come on. No. Okay, we gotta restart. What the heck? Our 4th try. I'm restarting really fast because we need to get a foothold in the beginning of this level. Here it goes. 1. 2. All right, and then we go for Dandelion. Is it that we tried to just protect these with our 1 Dandelion here? Oh, wow, I don't know what to do. Okay, well, we're gonna let the rest of these zombies get taken out here. Another bot swarm. Okay, you know what? We're gonna nuke these. Yep. And now we try to get any foothold? I don't even know what to do. Let's go with... of course. Okay, well, we blew up those imps. Yeah, I'm not messing around now, team. We are not gonna mess around with these weird mechanics. What the heck do we do? This is such a weird level. This is such a weird level. Okay. It would be nice to hit the zombie in front of you. No way. I'm just so confused, team. What is this level? It just gives you no sunshine and spams out strong zombies? We're not even gonna try that. This is stupid. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I mean, what's going on? The dandelions are not targeting the zombies. Here we go. We're just gonna go with the blover. Hopefully that's enough to take out some of these zombies. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Lock in. There we go, finally. Finally, are we getting any sort of foothold on this level? It doesn't even matter, though, because our sunshine plants are having an absolutely terrible time keeping up. Okay, here we go. A huge wave of zombies approaches. This is our first flag of level 4, team. And yeah, we finally have enough of a start to even survive. I don't know how this level expects us to get to this point, but we're gonna see if we can survive this point. Here we go. Okay, yep. It is trying to attack all of our different lanes with these chicken zombies, but the dandelion is helping out a lot here. Okay, here we go. Another bot swarm. Okay. Well, let's load up damage in the center again. We're going to have imps being shot towards our back line because of the cannons, but if we can do a little bit of damage, we'll be able to stop it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, another bot swarm. Oh, this level is insanity. It is something else, team. Sometimes when we play levels like this, I really think that the game is almost forcing us to use our Zen Garden boosts in order to get ahead in these levels. Because if we had Zen Garden boosts on our sun shrooms, we'd be able to have a ton of sunshine in the beginning of the game, definitely snowballing the beginning to middle of this level. So I just think some of the more difficult, like nearly impossible levels, I should say, in this game are overcome by just using our Zen Garden correctly. So I'm gonna have to keep trying to do that more throughout our adventure team, but yeah, just keep an eye out for some of these levels. Like if we put down a sun shroom and it gives us a bunch of sunshine, the beginning of this level is pretty much solved, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're just gonna keep an eye out on strategies that are gonna get us ahead like that. Otherwise, let's go. Another bot swarm, but we pretty much have all of the answers for those now. And yeah, we can even start to keep these sun shrooms alive just a little longer with our pea vines as well. The pea vines are kind of just a general defensive option if you're using them on plants that aren't in the same family, but for us, that's perfect and more damage, so I'm liking it. I'm not gonna put that there. I thought about it, but there is way too many zombies pushing too far forward in this part. Okay, let's see. We're gonna drop down some Dandelion barrages. And yeah, actually, our second flag is here, and I think we're starting to really get a good handle of the level. Okay, no, 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 no. Oh, what the heck was that? Okay, yeah, this level's dumb, team. This level's dumb. But that's okay. We're going to commit to the strategy that we're using now. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Okay, well, let's blow up all of those imps. We don't have plant food to do it, so I'm going to use a power-up. And yeah, team, we got to get through this level. I'm starting to feel like this level, especially compared to all of the levels that we've been playing recently, is significantly crazier. Okay, let's blow up everything on the lawn. I think we did with just the blower. I don't want to overuse these power-ups, but yeah, for this level, we are absolutely going to use it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Look at how many bots are just swarming. Goodbye. And yeah, like I said, team, I think there's some levels that you really do just need Zen Garden boosts to make it much more possible. Okay, bot swarm. We are in a defensive spiral, so I do need to blow up some of these plants sooner than later. Or blow up some of these zombies, that is. We're really running out of sunshine. Okay, nope. And a Zen Garden plant, our lucky round, team. Oh, and a gem, actually. I don't even know if we would survive this long if we hadn't been using our power-ups, but team, if that is the case, then that means that we're beating this level the way it was intended to be. If you need to use this many power-ups to get through the level, that is how it was made, and we just have to get through. We gotta get this pea vine, come on. Okay, boom. Get out of here, zombies. And yeah, I try not to spam out the power-ups when I can, but team, you guys know by now, this level is not going to go down unless we do it. I think we'd have a chance if we used the blower, but the problem is that with the pace of the level, if we use the blower, it's going to spawn in the next wave of these imps, and so as soon as that happens, it's just going to be bot swarm after bot swarm, and we're going to really need to figure out some sort of sunshine solution that we definitely do not have right now. Okay, come on. I would like to beat this level without just spamming power-ups, but it seems like that's the only thing we can do. Oh my goodness, what a demonic level, team. I'm glad we are playing it the way we are, but yeah, whenever we do run into a demonic level, I do like to let you guys know. If you want me to attempt this without power-ups, you're gonna have to let me know down in the comments. Sound good, guys? Sounds good. Yeah, if you want to see this level done differently, let me know down below, as the same with all of our side quests and our infinite modes. If you want to see it done, let me know. Otherwise, this is how we're doing it, our third and final flag of level 4. Let's get to the end here. And yeah, let's see how far our defense can get without me helping it along too much. We don't have plant food, so we're gonna need to rely on what is still alive here. And that's what I'm saying, team. Look at how close this is. This is the final wave. And if we had been struggling with this level the entire time, well, gosh, I don't even know how we'd get this far. Our bag our coins and the extra ones from our single mower. Team, we got it. It was all worth it because the demonic level has been bested earlier rather than later. And here we go into our 5th level. Let's keep this pace up, I guess. Hopefully a little bit better than the final, or the previous level, but this episode overall has been very well paced, team. Level 5, survive the zombie attack with the given plants. Survive with the only plant you've got? I'm hitting continue, and this is it, team. Our final stand with our final pea shooter, and it's kind of funny because the mask is really fitting right now. Having to defend ourselves at sundown against all of these zombies. Here we go. Also, we're not going to see any sunshine dropping because it is nighttime, so how are we going to get this extra sun? So if I click and hold, nothing happens. We do have a bar underneath our pea shooter, which I imagine is going to fill the more zombie takedowns it gets, and we'll see that now, right? Boom. There we go. Okay, so 1 takedown. It seems to be about, I don't know, a 6th or an 8th of our bar overall. So let's see, our 2nd takedown, how close are we gonna get to having this ability? Okay. So yeah, it seems like we need 6 or so. This zombie also has some sunshine, thank goodness. The raw zombie really looking out for us here. I'm gonna go straight for a pea vine as soon as we can. Yep, there it is. And so yeah, we're gonna need to take out 6 zombies to fill up this bar. Do the imps charge it the same? We'll find out. Last one. And the bar's full, or it should be here. There we go. Oh, it just upgrades? So now we have a repeater? Okay. Team, if that's how the upgrade mechanic is going to work, I'm going to need to focus on the weaker zombies first, because if we focus on the weaker zombies, we're going to be able to get more, let's call it XP for now, faster, and by doing that, we're going to be able to level up faster as well. Okay, yeah, I'm going to sit on top of this little bit of extra sunshine I have right now. Can we hit the balloon zombie? We can. And it's gonna get to the front the fastest, so we need to deal with it right away. There we go. Okay, get out of here, balloon zombie. We need to think about where to use this extra sunshine. Is it worth it to put torchwoods down? Okay, well, we got a Gatling pea, it looks like. This is sweet. We're upgrading consistently as well. It's working out really well right now. So I am going to go for the Zomboni. Yep, there we go. Definitely handled that. At this rate, we're really not struggling. Ah, this feels way better than our previous level. Oh my goodness, this feels way better than our previous level. 2 plant food, I might add. But yeah, nothing's slowing us down too much. Nothing's slowing us down too much. There we go. Get out of here. I'm going to deal with the balloon zombie, then I'm going to go for the zomboni, then I'm going for the cone head. I think we got that combo if we just pull it off. Boom. And there it is. You know, I think we do benefit by stacking up torchwood. Maybe though. It was working with our sea shooters, that is. Our sea shooters could shoot through multiple layers of torchwoods. Oh, now it's a primal P. Okay, so we have knockback. But we're not doing nearly as much damage. I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, well, we've knocked that one all the way back to the beginning. I'm going to spread out our damage so we can get a little bit more control for now. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? It pushes the zombies back entirely? And yeah, we are going to let the bobsled zombies come because we're going to get 4 extra zombie takedowns out of it, and it is very much worth it. Come on, come on. Our second flag, it's nearly here. And our top lane, it seems exposed, but we should be able to basically one-shot everything. Push this zombie as far back as we can, and top lane. There we go. We might even get a level up out of this. Nice. Oh, we're so close to actually leveling up. There it is. And just more attack speed? Okay, this is about to get really insane, team. Oh my gosh. All right, let's rip through these zombies now. Our second flag is here. So now we're going to start to see what having even more sunshine does. I don't know if we can double boost with our torchwood, but we're going to try it at least once. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to immediately shift to buying pea vines, as many as we can have. But yeah, we're stacking up XP too. The bobsleds are really a hack for it. They give us so much XP. Power up. There we go. We're maxed out, team. Let's push these zombies back. Now it's just shooting down the lawn. Any lane that we can do damage in, and it is hugely helpful right now. Yeah, this is funny. The zombies are just taking consistent damage now. Oh yeah. This is how the level should be. Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, we've done so much damage. We've pushed the zombies so far back. Nothing is really challenging us now. Though it's not giving us sunshine, that's the one thing. Okay, the scariest things as we get further into this level are going to be the zombonis for sure. They're going to get the bobsled zombies a little bit too close for comfort, and we do need to hit a lot of attacks, even though we're doing a lot of damage. Okay, back up. Yup, balloon zombie time. We're going to spread out our damage just a little bit. I do want to take out these zombonis, but for the most part, the gargantuars are not really a problem either. Oh, come on. Push it back. Yeah, we're going to play a quick game of push the healthiest zombie back. Okay, collect the Zen Garden plant, huge. Okay, we're going for some plant food. Back up zombies. Oh yeah, this is tough, but we're hanging in. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that plant food reset was huge, team. Our third and final flag is right here. The zombonis have got to go down. There it is. There it is. Okay, come on, come on, come on. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Level 5 is coming to an end, team. This is hype. At this point, we're keeping the pace up. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, the balloon zombie's getting close, but it is by no means the healthiest here, so we're not going to worry about it too much. There we go. Oh, let's go, team. The level is winding down. We have all of the damage we need, and we have some plant food to make sure it goes the way that we're hoping it to. Get out of here, imp. Oh, yeah. We are so close to plant food time. It's just going to rip everything. Yep, let's do it. Oh, that's it. We cleared out half the zombies on screen. That's the wave. There's no way they come back. Here it is. Another Zen Garden plant too? You guys can name these plants at the end of the episode. We're getting close. I'll give you the rules when we get there. We have enough coins to also reveal 2 brand new ones, so that's awesome. Our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers team. Here we go. Our final level for today's episode. I can't believe we made it this far to begin with. Level 6 in the Rift, we are getting our Pea Vine. Yep, Appeasement Family Part 1, Level 6 goals, survive the zombie attack with the given plants. I'm hitting continue, and this is our final level for episode 58, team. Lock in. If you are not already, we're about to pull off a double plant unlock, and this is a crazy episode so far. The pace has been great. We got stuck for a little bit. You guys got a little bit of a taste of what the demonic levels could be if you haven't been keeping up with the channel already. And yeah, hopefully this one isn't nearly as demonic. Let's see, team. Let's go. Our first Pea Vine. And I really do like that the Pea Vine can just attack by itself. It is the equivalent of a pea shooter for us, and we know from a lot of experience that even just having a single pea shooter in a lane can take out a cone head if it's shooting the whole time. So let's keep spreading out our damage. And I wonder, oh, actually, wait a minute, the bowling bulbs are also in the appeasement family. So yeah, we're gonna start to bowl along this surf, team. Here we go. I do kind of wish we had more sunshine, so I'll go for it. But otherwise, it is all about the bowling bulbs here in just a second. Yeah, I'm gonna put our first one down on this zombie here. And yeah, our bowling bulbs begin. Hopefully we don't hit high tide anytime soon. We're gonna get a wave of zombies if we do. But yeah, that marks a full column of our pea vines. So I'm gonna start to build in more bowling bulbs. Pea vines, pea vines, pea vines. I'm gonna go for another column just so that we can follow up. And boom. Yeah, now it would be pretty beneficial to have more bowling bulbs. Oh my gosh, please get rid of the surfing zombie. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm really glad we got more sun shrooms. This would be a big problem otherwise. Bowling bulbs, and actually the bowling bulb pea vine combo is really making me rethink about bringing bowling bulbs again. I actually tried to bring them along in our adventure for a while. They kind of fell off a little bit. It wasn't like they were the most powerful or the weakest plant. But now that we can boost them, this makes a huge difference. Okay, our first flag is here. I can't believe it's just our first flag. But I'm gonna keep going with bowling bulbs. And then eventually I'm gonna keep going with pea vines. Whoa, 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 whoa! Cannons spawned from the ground? That was insane. What the heck was that? Okay, well, we got imps rushing our front line now from the cannons that spawn in the same place somehow. Magnet Shroom. And yeah, we do need more Magnet Shrooms, actually. Oh, did it use the plant food? It totally did. Oh, no. Oh, no. It stole our plant food. Okay, it stole our plant food. I gotta get rid of this night zombie. It stole our plant food. If we had the extra plant food, we may have been able to do that without using our power up there. But otherwise, oh my goodness, that was way too close. Low tide. These random surfboard zombies are really taking us out. Come on. More bowling bulbs. Oh, no way another surfboard zombie went down like that. Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm going to start to replace some of our plants. This is crazy. Come on, bowling bulbs. Survive here. Oh, no. Okay, final wave is here. I just blew up a bunch of stuff, team. I don't even know. This this episode has turned into a lot of power-ups. I'm just kind of panic power-up using at this point. I don't know. Would we have lost? We have 2 plant foods. Let's see. This is the final flag after all. As long as we can take out this Gargantuar, we're fine. Oh my gosh, what a crazy level again, team. Level 6 almost coming in to take us out. Okay, come on, bowling bulbs, come on. Just take out the Gargantuar and we get our win here. Come on. Oh, this zombie is still alive. There we got it, our P-Vine team. Level 6 complete. We got Penny and Crazy Dave. I think we finished exploring this rift. Is that all the plants from the Appease family? Actually, plants from one family don't gather merely in one place. Let's roll towards Appease family part 2. And team, that's it. Let's go. We got both the Dandelion and the P-Vine. I cannot believe it. That's our episode. I'm going to jump into the channel Zen Garden. Excuse me, where you guys can and have and will name these plants. We have 4 plants that have names already, so let me read those out. We got our Iceweed has been named Alatsa. Shout out Alatsa. Our Chomper has been named McWhoopin. Shout out McWhoopin. Our Jalapeno has been named Chili, and our Split Pea has been named Fronty and Backy. So team, name some plants. The rules are that you're naming a maximum of 2 plants per episode, that you are naming them something that I don't need to look up and tell you know about, and that you are at least trying to name a plant that has not been named before, because if you name a plant that has a name already, it will come down to a vote. With all of that said and done, I do need to take care of the daytime and the nighttime Zen Garden. So here's our daytime Zen Garden taken care of. I'm going to jump into the nighttime one now, team. This is going to mark the end of our episode today as soon as we reveal these plants. So yeah, if you just want to name a plant that's brand new to the episode overall, well, we're going to reveal 2 brand new plants and then call it done as soon as we do. So team, for now, come on, lock in. If you haven't named a plant already, you know, we're about to reveal 2 brand new ones. If you want to name one of these, you totally can. Just got to jump down in the comments. Let me know. If you haven't interacted with the video or the channel already, consider doing so. Team, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Yeah, this series has been a whole lot of fun. It continues to be. Let's take care of these plants. And we got our reveals. Is it time? It's time. Everything else is pretty much taken care of. Here, let me go. Let me go take care of all of these other plants so we can reveal our plants, team. The moment has come down to our first reveal. Our Sunshroom. Okay, good episode for it. And our Snapdragon. All right, team, that is everything. It's all said and done. And yeah, I'm hopping out of here. Thank you once again for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. This has been Mike Just Joined. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.